All right, all right, all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going here to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed, man. We got a special show for y'all today. You know what I mean? We're going to have Trill Bill join us shortly. 1 second here while I share my own video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, spread the word, do all that good stuff, ladies and gents. Let's see what we got in the building. Let's see who we got in the building thus far in the AM. We got, let's see, Avery Vice up in here. Jalen Hudson, Miami Snoopy 305, Stephen L. the Mizak, Black Superman. We got Macadeus Mac of the South, King Strick, Ronnie Kino, the Dirt Gang boss, my brother, Joe Townsend, coming through standing on LDBC business, representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go over there and get y'all a couple of bottles of that old Hillside Bourbon. You know what I mean? I gotta put them put the flyers up for y'all so y'all can see that. Rod Neal, the homie in the building. Sean Coleman is up in here. Slip the Jab. Keon True Story. Mo G in here. The Brothers UK, salute. NBA D Nice. Iron Waffles. Jeff Smith. Let me see here. Tamir Ali. What's that? Abia Entertainment. My bad if I butchered your name, fam. Sean Burton. IGM Tim. Mr. J Dub 20 Texas is in the building. Homie Box up in here. Let me see. Ronnie Brown. Kevin Dunbar. Lil J. AB in the super chat with that 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. He said, salute to the Patreon. Yes, sir. Salute to the Patreon family. For those who don't know, the Patreon is off the chain. You know what I mean? Going over there and check it out. If you've been hesitating, if you're like, I don't know, and woo. You know what I mean? Going over there and check, support your boy. That's the best way to support what I do is on my Patreon. That way, YouTube don't get a cut of nothing. That's me over there cooking. You know what I mean? Talking about some good stories from back in the day and helping brothers and sisters with stuff they got going on currently in their life. You know what I mean? And talking about current events, different things that's going on around the world. So make sure y'all go to patreon.com/78 Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? Support the hustle. See what else we got up in here. Brian Johnson. Let me see here. Shabazz Muhammad, D-Man Jr., Lone Star, Steph Brown, brother. That's brother Steph Brown. What's happening with it? D21519, what it do? Black Bruce Wayne Jr., what it do? Salute. Let me see here. Dane Watson, Dion, 2X, what it do? N.Y. Willis, the Dirt Gang boss, Akil Vibes, the lovely sister Cameron Fields in here. Salute to you, Queen. Justin Jacobs is in the building. Let me see here. Vincent Williams. Task Force, what it do? Salute to everybody in here, man. Appreciate y'all. Skullduggery, Gentleman Corner, Hustler's Home, D Fresh 94, Jay Hancock, Mark Hairston. Salute to everybody up in here. I hope I got everybody. Appreciate y'all. Smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up, ladies and gents. Share this on all your social media. So like I said, we're going to have Bill here shortly. Trill Bill Haney. up in here shortly. But we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about, dog. And these Haney haters is out here in full force. So y'all remember, about a week ago, I think it was, I said, somebody had told me that, Taco had said something about, he tried to move the goalpost after Devin Haney defeated Brian Norman. The guy tried to say something like, he said Brian Norman wasn't the best welterweight. He said, in hindsight, I don't know if Brian Norman was the best welterweight. I think Mario Barrios is probably the best. I'm like, bro, this is disgusting, right? But I didn't believe he really said it. I thought somebody was just trolling me, but I found it. Somebody sent it to me, and I did an Instagram post about it. Matter of fact, let me go to my Instagram real quick. Let me go to my Instagram real quick and pull it up for y'all, so y'all can see this for yourself. You can see the nonsense. It's diabolical. It's nasty work out here in these streets. Let me see here. How do I get to my... Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Let me get here. Let me share my screen so y'all can see this. It's nasty work. Filthy McNasty work. Let's see. All right, here we go.
No, I'm the best guy at 147.
I don't know for sure if Brian Norman Jr. was the best welterweight. Honestly, the best welterweight is probably Mario Barrios.
Oh, man. Somebody sent me the video. It's real. I told y'all to send it to me because I didn't believe you. Somebody told me that Taco Hat, a.k.a. Showbiz, said after predicting that Brian Norman would beat Devin Haney and talking all this stuff about how good Brian Norman was, after Devin Haney defeated Brian Norman, they told me that Taco Hat was saying that Mario Barrios is the best welterweight now because he put the work in, right? I didn't believe it. I thought somebody was just trying to irritate me, right? Trying to rage bait me. But one of the brothers sent me the video. I just watched it. It's real. You can't make this up. You can't, bro. Like, the Devin Haney haters have zero shame, fam. I mean, zero. These dudes will move the goalpost. I mean, how do you, as a black man, sit down and put a taco hat on your head and continue to pick against brothers constantly and then say Mario Barrios is the best welterweight. Mario Barrios, if you think about it, because you got to buck your eyes. If you think about it, Mario Barrios, what did I do to be so black and blue? I'm white inside. That don't help my case, 'cause I can't hide what is in my face. Taco hat side. So anyway, that was your boy, man. The man really did say that. What's up, my brother Drew Titan, LLC in the building? I see y'all coming through. Shout out to everybody in the building. So the dude actually did say that he thinks Mario Barrios is the best one. Bro, I don't. You cannot have this much sellout in your blood. You cannot have this much. Like, where is your ancestral DNA? Like, they have to be speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors have to be speaking to you and telling you to stop doing what you're doing. How do you move? You hate the Haney so much because of what? Because a bunch of racists hate David Haney, so you want to fit into that little crowd. You think they like you or something? No, they don't. The moment you go against what they want, the moment you start criticizing any one of their fighters, the first thing they're going to do is call you a black race baiter or something, or they're going to throw you on. Then you're going to be spending all your days trying to get back into their favor, and that leads you right back down the path of cutting jigs. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Mario Barrios now, Everybody knows Mario Barrios is the weakest link at welterweight. Everybody knows that. The weakest link at welterweight. All of you dudes said that the best at 147 since Boots moved up was Brian Norman Jr. Devin Haney took on the best. That's what y'all said. He beat the best. Then, now when he beat him and make it look easy, now it's Mario Barrios. Why? Because Ryan Garcia's about to fight Mario Barrios. And you looking for a new excuse to put your mouth on the pickle of Ryan Garcia. That's all this is, bro. This is disgusting. Nasty work. What's up? I am Legend Boxer, my brother in the building. This is nasty work. What's up, St. Louis Mix? Yeah, I know who in the house with him, but that's what be happening to a lot of these cats, bro. Tim Bradley the same way. I heard a tale Sean Porter might be the same way. I'm not sure, but it's no. Listen, bro. There is some science behind some of this stuff, bro. I'm just saying, fam. Like, I don't want to get too deep into that. I'll say that for my Patreon. But regardless of the fact, Devin Haney has these guys shook right now. They looking for, a new savior. They're waiting on him to lose and to fail. It's pathetic. And the reason why I don't rock with Taco Hat, I know y'all be hearing me talk about him a lot, but the reason why I don't, at first I was indifferent. I really didn't care either way about the dude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't dislike him. I didn't like him. It was just, he was just another YouTuber. But he started sneak dissing and saying weird stuff. And I know he was talking about the LDBC. I know this factually because this is what he said. And I heard this from my own, somebody sent it to me. First of all, the dude used to come to my chat and he used to be in the chat. This is before he blew up. He's come to my chat and be in the chat. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, shout out to boxing and then that kind of stuff, right? And then all of a sudden his channel blew up. And then he tried to pretend like he don't know who the LDBC is. I seen it with my own eyes. And then I seen him do this after Devin Haney got cheated by Ryan Garcia, right? And of course, we came out defending Devin Haney. This dude had the audacity to say, now tell me who he talking about when he said this. He say, see, you guys, you got to stop this. You guys have to, this is how you guys ruined Deontay Wilder. You guys did the same thing to Deontay Wilder. You came out here with all these conspiracies about Tyson Fury. Now you're trying to do it to Devin Haney. Leave Devin Haney alone. Don't ruin him. Don't ruin Devin. And then I'm like, what? Did the same thing to Deontay Wilder? It's only one group you could be talking about. Well, who are you talking about? So after that, it's up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about dude. You know what I'm saying? Because now I know he putting on the show for these people. You know what I'm saying? Coming on here wearing taco hats and stuff like this, acting a fool, making a character of himself so he can appear to be non-threatening. Y'all know how that go. If you speak with too much bass in your voice, you stand up for your people, you're gonna be seen as a threat to those other folks. But if you come on here and make yourself out to be a funny guy, a character, a little goofy, ha, wearing all that kind of stuff, then you could appear to be non-threatening. A stone cold racist dude even told me that on the phone. I was talking to a dude who I will remain nameless, but me and him fell out. We had some words, and he's a racist. I told him that to his face. He a racist. This dude literally told me I should be more like Taco Hat. He said that guy gets it. You should be more like him. He gets it. Like, oh yeah, of course you like him. Of course you like him because he non-threatening. So you ain't worried about him. The OG Mr. Mott is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. Mr. Mike says all these chumps realize how lucrative it is to hate on the Haneys. These guys are making a lot of money off of hating on Bill and Dale. Absolutely, they are. Yep. That's exactly what they're doing, Mr. Mott. It's pathetic. The sensei in the building. What to do, Stormy? Let me make sure Stormy. Let me get Stormy a wrench on his other page. Let me see. Let me see here. Oh wait, let me see here. He out there cutting jigs. Well, even the mouse ran from my house. Shut up, bro. Let me see. I can't find Stormy's other page now. Just seen it. Where is it? There we go. There we go. All right, but anyway, what's up, Freedom's March in the building? What it do? Wilder Usyk, I'll let y'all know, man. I'll let y'all know when I get some confirmation. But I told y'all that I told y'all a while ago. I told y'all last year that Usyk said that he didn't want to retire until he fought Deontay Wilder. I told y'all that Wilder is possibility that in 2026 Wilder fights for a title. You know what I'm saying? And people were coming to my page laughing and talking about you still on Wilder. You still like Deontay Wilder. All that old mess. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I think this is my baby's school. Hold on. Oh no, that wasn't my baby's school. That's Walgreens Pharmacy. Telling me it's a delay on my gout medicine, but who cares about that? We all good. We all good. What's up, CJ Robinson? What's up with the BVO? But anyway, since before Devin Haney took on Brian Norman Jr., it was no question on who the best welterweight in the division was. Brian Norman Jr. Since Boots moved up. Before Boots moved up, it was a debate whether it was Brian Norman or Boots, right? But factually, this is what happened. Factually, this is not my opinion. This is factually. Factually, Boots was offered a Devin Haney fight as Devin Haney's first fight at 147, and Boots said no. That's a fact. It doesn't matter why he said no or any. He said no. That's a fact. It's not my opinion. Okay. Then Brian Norman Jr. says yes to the fight. That's a fact, right? So for guys like Sean Porter and all these other people to come out here with these fake narratives that Devin don't really want to fight, Devin forced into the fight. Even after Devin wins, you got Sean Porter talking about maybe Devin, maybe that wasn't his first fight that he wanted. Maybe that wasn't maybe he wanted that fight later. But like, where are you getting this from, dude? Dude, you dudes got vajayjay straight up, bro. I'm so disappointed in brothers right now, man. And I'm using that term brothers loosely. I'm just using that term for communication. I'm disappointed in melanated folks right now, the men, they're supposed to be men. I'm very disappointed in the way y'all been conducting yourself. Seriously, bro. I'm not coming on here saying you gotta be Malcolm X, you gotta be Louis Farrakhan, but bro, you got to have some type of ancestral pride. What kind of blood is going through your veins, bro? Y'all dudes have gotten accustomed to sit down with these other folks and just throwing your people under the bus for some laughs, to make people like you. I don't know what you looking. What are you trying to do? What are y'all trying to do? Oh yeah, I don't think he wanted that. What, he took the fight. Devin Haney put Brian Norman's name on the list, and then went and made the fight, and then went through and beat the mess out of Brian Norman. Y'all still, but he didn't want it though. But where are you getting this from? Why does that make you feel good? To make up a fake story that a black man is a coward. Like, you need to believe he's a coward for some reason. You ever notice that? Black folks is always, black men throughout history in America, whatever black folks' story is written by the others, okay, they always act like black men were somehow cowards. We ran from a battle, or we didn't want to, we refused to fight. But this is why they purposely hide stories about slave rebellions from you. Okay, they hide all the times our people fought back against stuff. They hide all that kind of stuff, right? The only thing they want you to hear about is Martin Luther King. No disrespect to the great doctor. I'm just playing. But the only thing I want you to hear about is nonviolence. Oh, we didn't, we this and we that, and and we just got walked in there and got spit on, got our head busted to bite me, but nobody ever fought back. The moment you even think about fighting back, boy, they got you on the watch list. You see what I'm saying? But regardless, that's a whole nother best Patreon content. But guys like Sean Porter disappointed me so because I supported Sean Porter's whole career. I supported him. I supported Tim Bradley's whole career. All these dudes, man. And every time these dudes get behind that desk, it's like they switch up and start acting weird, man. They switch up and start acting like some weirdos. Will Sinclair, he said John Lewis and something. Yeah. Carolina Slim, what it do? Hey, hold on 1 second, y'all. My daughter now making some greens. I can smell that turkey. Let me text her real quick. Smell that smoked turkey. Let me see here. All right, but anyway. He said Sean Porter's Tim Bradley 2.0. These are facts. That's exactly what he is. It's disgraceful. Y'all hit the like button. Get the likes. We need 300 likes in the building, ladies and gents. Get the likes all the way up. But not only is Sean Porter, but it's not just them, and it's not just Tim Bradley. It's others, man. It's a lot of people who follow the bandwagon. They see that, Devin Haney is not liked by a lot of the haters and the reason why Devin Haney is not liked is because people see his skill set and they know he's a threat. Devin Haney, like it or not, is the epitome of black excellence in that boxing ring. And when people see that, they tend to, they're threatened by it. When the others see that, they get threatened by it. So they say stuff like, oh, he's boring. I don't want to see him. I don't like him. And my brother BFTB did an excellent video this morning that I absolutely agree with. The brother BF says that if it wasn't for Pacquiao shape, Devin Haney would probably be getting blacklisted right now or forced to fight for way less money, because that's what Eddie Hearn is trying to do currently. He's trying to force Devin Haney to be blacklisted and act like nobody wants to see Devin Haney. That's what we know. Bob Arum, the top ranked them, they're gonna do it, and we already know the PBC is the worst of them all. The PBC is the worst of them all when it comes to trying to blacklist guys like Devin Haney and not give them opportunity. So, and we know Golden Boy. We see how they get down, right? So Pacquiao Sheikh is the guy who's in position to get Devin those fights that he needs, because Pacquiao Sheikh is going to pay those guys to get in there and get beat up. If it wasn't for Turkey, them guys ain't finna get up in there and get beat up. They're gonna say, "Oh, he's boring, man. No one wants to fight Devin. No one wants to see Devin fight. No one." That's gonna be their excuse, and their fans gonna go with it. And then the sellout, the primates is gonna go with it as well, because they want to be liked, and they want those weirdo racists on their YouTube page and to follow them on social media, so they're gonna pander to them. Unfortunately, that's how it's happening. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. You say Tim Bradley with his exotic bully looking behind. Yeah, he do look like a Frenchie or something. A little Frenchie. What's up with it, Young Hollywood? Jovan, what's happening? My brother Blue Blood Sports TV is in the building. What it do, Blue? Yeah, I'm just waiting on Trill Bill to pull up. Waiting on Trill Bill to pull up. When I talked to him before I started the show, he was pulling up, trying to pull up to his spot. Professor X, what it do? Appreciate that. So yeah, man, this is where we at, man. Shout out to the brother Professor X in that super chat coming through, showing love with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate the support. This is where we at, ladies and gentlemen. You know, did y'all see Manny Pacquiao's son? Little Do Dirty. Little Do Dirty was out there trying to fight his professional debut. I'm kind of angry with Manny Pacquiao. I really am, bruh. Like, you know, listen. His son fought to a draw. Now that don't mean he gonna be trash for the rest of his career. But his son, they matched him up with a bum. They matched him up with a bum, which is expected. You know what I'm saying? For his first time out, and he went out there and horrible. Manny Pacquiao's son, like, I'm just like this. He don't even fight like Pacquiao. He ain't got no bounce in the step. Like, come on, bro. There's no way I'm letting my son walk out there, and you my son, you Pacquiao's son, and you not prepared for battle. Nah, bro. This ain't no. You can get hurt in that ring. This is not that. We don't need no more Caucasian clays hopping in the ring and stuff like that, messing up their family legacy. We don't need no more Julio cartels. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Like, Pacquiao, you gotta do better than that, man. Get that boy up out the ring. He said he a school teacher out there in Chicago. Pacquiao's son? Who you talking about? Blue say I'm putting that pain in. I seen General headed to the gym, got even more motivated. Yes, sir, brother. Yeah, I almost broke my leg yesterday. Coming out the gym, it was a snowstorm. When nobody in the gym, I'm like, oh man, everybody's sleeping. You know what I'm saying? They lacking. They don't want to get out here and oh, to my okay, his opponent was a school teacher. Okay, but I'm like, man, everybody lacking. Ain't nobody in the gym. So man, I'm leaving out the gym, and I'm going to the to my car, and my on the Escalade, the running board to come down for you to step on and get into the car. I stepped on it with my left foot, and then I I tried to like get up into the truck, and I lost footing because it was like slippery on the running board. So my left leg went down, and I grabbed the steering wheel and held on for dear life, man. And my leg bent backwards, my right leg bent backwards, and luckily for me, I had enough strength to pull myself up, man. Because boy, my leg is sore right now because I obviously bruised or pulled something. But if I had fell all the way down and I didn't grab that steering wheel, the boy would have been out of commission and in the emergency room. But so hopefully, I'm glad I was able to pull myself up. You just y'all be careful out there in that snow, man, and them running boards, man, for real. Put some ice on them jokers or something, man. Because my running board is stuck. It's stuck, from driving out here in the snow. It done got stuck in the down position. So, they're supposed to come back up, but now they stuck in the down position. When I took it to the shop to get fixed, these jokers talking about $2,500 to replace them. My man, no, never mind. It can stay just like that. $2,500. Ain't nobody finna pay no $2,500. Sean Don Productions is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation, good brother. He said Peace 78 Sports in the chat. Thank you, good brother. Salute to you, Sean Don Productions. Your brother Art, man, the great. What's happening with it, homie? He said, I'm in Minnesota. I know how that go. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh, Art, man, you in Minnesota? Okay, you right up the street then. You right up the street. Yeah, man. The snow is something. It get brutal. Everybody, it's funny because people from other parts of the country be like, man, I wish we had that snow. I'm saying, yeah, I know y'all wish y'all had it when, you know what I'm saying, because you don't get it. But man, I'm trying to tell you, it look pretty and stuff, but when you gotta get out there and shovel that stuff, man, you got to clean the car off, let the car warm up. You know what I'm saying? Check your tires every day, make sure the air ain't evaporating, well, not evaporating, but you know what I'm saying, ain't leaving up out of there. So yeah, it's crazy. He said, man, we slammed here in Chi-Town too, 10 inches. Yeah, we got about that. We got about that. Our man said, I drive a Ram 1500 with 4-wheel drive. Yeah, you good. Yeah. I got 4-wheel drive on my Escalade, but it's still, man. Like, yeah, you don't have no problem driving in the snow, but you still got to be careful because everybody else can't drive. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people can't drive in the snow. They be speeding and zipping in and out of traffic and stuff, and then, you know, they mess around and cause something crazy. Mr. Sheldon said, I'm glad I'm in Mississippi. Yeah, I feel you. Down there in Mississippi. TL versus Shakur in January. Yeah, man. I talked about that yesterday, I think, on one of my videos. And I'm going to talk about it some more. T.O. and Shakur, that's a good scrap. That's a real good scrap, man. I'm looking forward to it. Should it actually go through, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a few different ways that fight can go. I think, personally, Shakur Stevenson gonna beat him on points, of course. I think the most foolish thing Shakur could do is go in there trying to bang with Teofimo to prove some point to somebody, because, bro, all people going to do is talk about you if you get hit, man. So don't be in there trying to take no punishment to please nobody. Joe Townsend said, you sound like Tim Bradley now, man. You don't want no parts of this snowman. Escobar, yeah, man, it ain't no joke, bro. Sliding on that, man. I'm telling you, my knee hurt. My right knee right now messed up, bro. But I mean, I can walk on it, but it's swole up. You know what I'm saying? From bending back like that. So imagine if I have all the weight had came down on it, been all bad, all bad. Nicholas Levy say, we good down here in Mississippi. That's good. Yeah, man. Mississippi, man. Sheldon said, you got your hoodie on in the house. I mean, I guess if you ain't got no heat, you know what I'm saying? If your heat ain't working, you put your hoodie on in the house. But what I don't understand is the theatrics from these YouTubers, man. It's like, I don't know, bro. I mean, whatever. Do what you gotta do to, like, I don't know. I just don't get it. To me, like, if I got a T-shirt on, right, and I want to make a quick video or something in my crib, sitting on the couch, I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think about, like, hey, let me put a hoodie on, let me put some sunglasses on, let me do this and that before I don't get it. Like, what? I don't get it. But like I say, it's a generational thing, I think, because I'm noticing a lot of people, a lot of the youngsters, man, they walk around like they some stick up boys, but they ain't really never done nothing. So it's like they'll have their hoodie on and they'll pull the drawstring up real tight so you can't really see their face, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll walk around with ski mask on and like it's normal or something. Like, I seen this one dude try to walk into the store. I was in the grocery store. It was early in the morning, and I'm in the grocery store, and this young dude came in the store, and he had a mask on, like he had a ski mask on, or some type of mask covering up his face, and he had the hoodie on his head, right, and the drawstring pulled down, so you really can't see nothing. So one of the workers, the dude was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta take that off. We gotta be able to see your face. The camera gotta see you." He was like, "Why? I'm just trying to buy this and that." And it was like, "Man, you can't come in the store like that, man. You can rob the store, and then you can't come in here like that." So this dude, why? He's so mad. So he took his hood off. It's like he acted like the guy telling him to take his hood and mask off. He act like somebody was telling him to get bucket naked in the nude or something. It was just crazy. Like, what's wrong? He finally did it, and he was mad. Like, he wanted to cry. He was boiling, like just pouting, bro. Like, bro, what's wrong with y'all dudes, fam? Take it off you. What you acting like? I'm telling you, fam. The hood on the people wearing hoods and stuff. It's like young dudes wearing blankies. You know what I'm saying? You know how people back in when you go to school and like kindergarten and stuff, it'd be like that one dude or girl who couldn't go nowhere without the little special little quilt or blanket and stuff like that for protection. That's how a lot of these dudes is. They so insecure about their manhood and themselves that they wear these hoods and masks and stuff like that so they can hide. It's almost like a protection thing for them. You know what I mean? Like they're ashamed for somebody to see them. They're not confident in who they are. And I know that sounds like a stretch, but it's not. It's real. But I'm telling you, something wrong with these cats. I wish I would sit down. What's up with the Supreme Beast, Cali Red? I wish I would sit down in my own house and do a video, and then I gotta put a hood on my head as if I'm just sitting around my house with a hood on my head. For what? For what reason? What's up, Iron Trill Will? What do I got a hood on my head? I just like a hoodie. I just like how I look. Make me look gangster. But you ain't a gangster though. I know, but I just like how, you know what I'm saying, it be looking like real thuggish, ruggish, bonish. You know what I'm saying? I look like a straight chick. You know what I'm saying? I have sunglasses on in the crib with the lights on in the crib. I got sunglasses on when I do my videos. It's just all a part of my character. You know, these dudes just fugazi, fam. That's all it is. Lonnie the Lip is realer than these dudes. It's just ridiculous. I always thought about that. I remember years ago, this dude did a YouTube video. It was hilarious, man. And I don't, like I said, I don't think people really think about it before they do it. I think they just think they look cool or something. But like the stage stuff is like if you're playing like I do with Lonnie the Lip, that's fine. But like some people be cutting like WWE promos straight up. Dudes will put on like a certain something on their head, and then they put the sunglasses on and like they look, and then they start the video off with them walking up to the camera. It's like, what is this? What is this? Is some theatrics here? Like, how many times did you practice this before you got the right cut that you needed? Like, whatever, man. I mean, do what you gotta do. If it's working for your channel, it's working. You know what I'm saying? Brother Dago in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support, Dago. He says, salute, fam. As of right now, Shakur and Tio is official. And I just heard Usyk is calling out Wilder. Do you think the fight will happen? I hope so, man. I really do. I'm waiting on some confirmation, but I really do hope that it does happen. Because I know, Usyk was talking like he wanted some Wilder smoke. He was talking about that, but I'll say more later. So hopefully, hopefully everything is everything. Because if Wilder get that Usyk fight, man, like I said, of course I'm picking Deontay Wilder, and should Wilder go in here and knock out Usyk and defeat him, hey, my 2026, I mean, that's gonna make my year. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make my year. You ain't never seen nobody who's gonna be happier than me. You ain't gonna never see nobody happier than me. That happened. This is what it all come down to. If Usyk give the brother an opportunity to fight for undisputed for all of the marbles, first of all, shout out to Usyk, because then at that point, Usyk would have fought everybody in his era. You know what I'm saying? Besides Joseph Parker, but Parker just lost, and Parker is the Yayo King, allegedly, they say. So, but if Usyk fights Wilder and if he wins, then Usyk will definitely go down as like, one of the top greatest heavyweights of all time. Wilder wins, Lord of mercy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doubted the brother. Everybody thought it was over, and then he come back and land that Alabama slammer. Man, look here, man. It's gonna be something dangerous. Y'all, I'm telling you. I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna talk about it right now. I'm just gonna wait. He said Wilder been trying to get Usyk since the Helenius fight. Facts, all facts. Yep, and he would have gotten that fight without the help of these busters. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to blacklist him. Kind of face stealer, what it do? Cheeseburger, what's happening with it? Yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna see what happened when we're gonna see what happened when if the fight get made. You know what I mean? I don't want to speak on it in case it ain't no action. I gotta wait until I get some confirmation. But back to the Devin Haney haters and stuff like that going on. So this is another thing I've been talking about lately on my channel is the Haney haters, man, and these dudes that come on here making up fake narratives. Now just think about this. Now I did a video yesterday, I think it was, about these guys talking about they spreading these lies about Turkey out shake going broke. Like I don't understand why y'all listen to people that you know for a fact that these people have, they 5150s. You know that, right? If you don't know what 5150 is, then Google it, right? You know these people are 5150s. You've seen it yourself. These people disappear for months at a time, come back looking rejuvenated after they took their medication, and somebody had to remind them of who they are. You are not the character online. You are this person, then they come back, whatever. I don't know why y'all keep listening to people like this when you know something's wrong with them mentally, but y'all don't even care. Anything, so this tells me that y'all will listen to anybody that makes you feel good. Any propaganda that makes you feel good, you're going to listen to it. Right? Anything that, so Turkey's going broke. A member of the Saudi royal family is going broke. I'm just trying to figure out, do y'all really believe this, or are you just saying it just because you want to make people mad, or what like, is it like trolling? How was a member of the Saudi royal family going broke? The man just basically bought Matchroom, right? The money he keep in his left pocket, the man said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Matchroom with that. Yeah. I'm gonna buy a Matchroom with the money in my left pocket. Hey, Turkey, what you gonna do with all that money in your right pocket? I don't know. I'm probably gonna get Bud $100 million to fight Canelo again. I'm gonna give Devin Haney about $40 million for a nice little deal for him. I'm gonna do this and that. Well, Turkey, what you gonna do with all that money in your bank? I don't know. Can't take it with me. Might as well spend it. That's how much money this dude got. Okay, what's up with it? Just Do Boxing? What he do? This man got real money, and y'all on here listening to folks that's struggling to pay their City Financial credit card. I'm trying to figure out, how are you listening to anybody that's telling you that Turkey's losing money when none of these people can tell you that they've sat down and looked at Turkey books? Nobody can tell you that. This is like me telling one of y'all in the chat that you broke. And you're like, what? What do you mean? You just saying that to be saying it? Well, how do you figure I'm broke? How do you know that? I don't even know you, 78. You ain't never been to my my crib. You ain't never inspected my bank account, my savings. What are you talking about? You don't know what my 401k look like, 78. What you talking? See, this is what I'm saying. If I can't just look in the chat and you broke. Now we say that sometimes when we just messing with we trolling and messing with people. But the fact that you gonna pick out the worst person in boxing to say is broke is Turkey. Yeah, Turkey going broke, man. Yeah. These are the links that people will go to justify the fighter that they love ducking. and not working with Turkey. Everybody else working with Turkey because he giving out that money, right? He giving out the bread that everybody claim that they want so desperately. No, Tank don't need the money, bro. Tank don't. Okay, but he was just finna fight Jake Paul at 200 pounds, but he don't need no money. And now that fight is off. Now he got a chick finna sue him. Yeah, I would say he needs some money. Most definitely. I would say he definitely needs some money. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be fighting again. He ain't finna retire no time soon. He can't afford it now. Can't afford it now. Now he gotta fight. You understand? Cheeseburger said, "Ain't Bob Arum going broke?" These are facts, but you know he going broke as far as business wise. He ain't going broke in as far as personal. His personal man, Bob Arum, he one of them people. That man ain't finna go broke. You best believe. If the IRS come looking for Bob, if the FBI come looking for Bob, Bob Arum got a stash somewhere with at least $20-30 million in it just for his own personal money. Guarantee you. You can book it. It don't matter what the books say about Top Rank. You better believe Bob Arum got $20-30 million stash somewhere for a rainy day. Best be believing that. All the money Bob and robbed from these fighters. Look, you got Manny Pacquiao still out here trying to fight. Bob Arum made at least a few $100 million off of Manny Pacquiao. He had Floyd at one time. He had De La Hoya at one time. He had Cotto at one time. He had Julio Cartel at one time. Bob Arum he had Mike Tyson at one time, I think. Bob Arum had everybody. Shoot, that man ain't never finna be broke. So yeah, that ain't finna happen. And neither is this Turkey going broke stuff. Turkey can the Saudis are making a huge investment in boxing and in entertainment in general. You know what I'm saying? In entertainment in general. So these dudes are coming in and they want to put Saudi on the map. They want to bring Saudi Arabia and make it a tourist attraction. They don't want the stigma that used to follow Saudi. They're trying to, what's up, Nate in the building? They don't want that stigma. So they're trying to bring Saudi into the new era. And to do that, they have to invest billions of dollars. And a lot of that money is going into boxing and bringing attractions over to Saudi Arabia. So I don't know why y'all listening to people that's 5150s. It don't make no logical sense. I'm not listening to a 5150 about nothing. You know, because they don't know no better. They just, it's like, you know, they just playing for fun. You know how you end up at, if you ever went to one of them Christmas parties with your wife, one of her job Christmas parties, you really don't want to be there, but you gotta go, you know what I'm saying, just to support. So you get up in there and then you end up in the corner talking to some dude named Keith, and he drunk and he's sitting there. Yeah, see, let me tell you, the market's going down, man. Most people don't know. Everyone thinks Trump is such a bad guy, but see, the markets are gonna go up. Once Nabisco buys and gets their hands around and liquidizes Nesco, and then Nesco buys Nintendo, it's all over. I'm telling you, buddy. You just be sitting there listening like, oh my God. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's crazy. That's interesting. That's wild. Because you don't want to start, engaging in too much conversation with them, because when you do, then they're just gonna continue to. So you just gotta. Oh, that's crazy. For real? Oh yeah, that's wild. The homie Rhino the Vibe is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, Rhino. He says, meeting Bill the other day was a real blessing. The man is a real down to earth brother. Then you called him in the middle of our convo, legendary. Yeah, that was gangster, man. That was gangster. Yeah. So the other day, I called Bill, and Bill was out talking to Rhino. He ran into Rhino on the street, man. Shout out to the homie Rhino the Vibe. Yeah, Bill be out here shaking and moving. Matter of fact, let me text Bill. Let me see here. Shade Girl 85 say, nah, I need Keith to tell me more about that. Yeah. Nah, I don't want to hear nothing from Keith. Keith just be talking. He just be running his mouth. Keep talking about the markets and what's this and this and that. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? What I didn't tell you is Keith is a janitor at the school. Yeah, Keith a janitor at the school. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing mop bucket all day. But when you see him outside of the where his work clothes, he got that Bill Cosby sweater on and them slacks. You know what I'm saying? He throw them Stacey Adams on. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you can forget about it. You can't tell Keith nothing. Keith sitting up in there. He talking about Nabisco. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, see, Nabisco was bought out. See, a lot of people don't know that. When Trump got in office, they started making Oreos. See, they was making the Oreos in Mexico. Now the price of the Oreos going up because of these tariffs. And Trump putting in them tariffs on. So think about this, man. We went from paying $4 a pack for the Oreos. Now, since Trump in office, now we paying $5. What happened to that extra dollar? Where's that extra dollar going? Trill Bill, what to do, brother?
So getting at the point, I'm having a hard time going on the thing. Can you?
Oh, okay. Let me. You said what? What happened, bro? You can't get in? Yeah. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all. I got Trill Bill's on the line. What to do, Bill?
Hey, man. What's going on with the general? You dig?
Oh man, we chilling, brother. Chilling over here, man. We was waiting on you, man. I don't know, that link always messing up on you. I don't know why I be doing that. But hey, first and foremost, brother, congratulations on the victory and the new WBO welterweight champion of the world, young Devin Haney, man. Y'all put together a great game plan. Shout out to Mickey Bay and yourself and all the other coaches, man. How y'all feeling right now?
Man, listen, and the new.
Yes, sir.
You dig? Three champions, 3 divisions. You know what I mean? And all 3 of them got hurt when they got in the ring with Derek. Hold on one second, Queen. Hold on one second. Let me get this one off. Okay. That's my auntie who's in town from Oakland. You dig?
Oh, peace to the Queen.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's 3 different divisions, 3 different champions. And they all got hurt. And they talking about the power, I mean, and with Devin. And in championship fights, I mean, listen, he does it best.
Yes, indeed, man. So I'm gonna ask you this, man. After the fight, Eddie Hearn, I don't know what's up with Eddie. I know I've been told y'all he the devil, but like the hating he doing on y'all right now is diabolical, man. It's nasty work. Is this just some sour grapes because he can't make no money off y'all right now or something?
Well, I mean, it's an all-time high and an all-time low, all at the same time by the great Eddie Hearn. But when you out swimming with the sharks, you know what I mean. This is what goes on. You know what I mean. He's shown that when you win, he with you, and when you're not winning, he tends to go against you. You know what I mean. And that's just what that is. You can't give it any weight other than that.
You there, Bill?
I don't give it any kind of weight. When he really wants to make something happen, he has a champion over there by the name of Lewis Crocker from Belfast, and as far as I've heard about the guys from Belfast, Ireland, they're men's men. They stepped up. They step up to all challenges. They come to fight, and they represent this thing called boxing.
Yes, indeed, man.
So if he's not talking about him, right? Then what is he talking about, right? But outside of that, I think that Devin is a generational talent. He's proved that at 27 years and some days old. He's a representation of what I believe that every family has, and they have a star in the house. It's about getting behind them, supporting them, and whatever that they might, be passionate about. Devin's was boxing, and you know what I mean? It's my crusade that I should say is to hopefully our story be inspirational to other mothers and fathers that also have stars in their homes.
Absolutely. So what do you think of after the fight now, with Devin being the new WBO champion? What's your thoughts on now haters saying that Mario Barrios is the best welterweight?
Whoever that they say, you know what I mean? As we knock them down, as we tackle the hit list, they'll continue to keep bringing them up like a Bruce Lee karate flick. You know, that one where I think it was Enter the Dragon,
right,
where you go from level to level. You know,
right,
you fight Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the rest of them, all kind of different styles. Devin has what it takes, to beat them all. We line them up, no matter how big or small. This is what this whole thing is about.
Yes, sir.
Sean is getting a chance. Sean, his brother at 15, is getting a chance to watch, Legacy in motion. He's getting a chance to watch his brother, and, he's went through 2 camps right now. He's on his 2nd camp of training, and, so we're going to cut him loose in the amateur division, and he's expected by all the coaches, that's around us, that we built a team around Sean as well. And there's some bright things that's expected out of him in the future.
Yes, sir. Sean looking great out there, man. Yeah, man. You got you a nice little working train going over there, man. You know what I mean? You got, man.
God has definitely been good to us. But like I say, I believe that every house, that Allah truly only blesses you when He blesses you with the child. Everything else you're going to pick the wife, you're going to pick the car, you're going to pick the house, but you'll never get a chance to ever pick when, what day, and what time you'll have a kid. You have to be blessed. And, I take that blessing serious. And, also I have my daughter, she's 11 years old,
Yes, indeed.
She's a prodigy. She's a tennis prodigy.
Yes, indeed.
So we're working. I'm here in New York with her right now. And, man, it's just a good time, man. It's a good time for me. Like I'm sure it's other dads that's in the same position of wisdom. It's not about necessarily knowing where to go, but being the one of wisdom to know where we're not going to go, the things that we're not going to do. You know what I mean? And you be the personal example of them and able to speak that. I think that we're more valuable as Black men in the household than we actually give ourselves credit for.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Congratulations once again for that, man. And man, let that be a message to everybody out there, man. You got stars in the crib, man. So you got to put them stars in position to be successful, man. You know what I mean?
And General, and let me ask you, who do you hear calling out Devin's name? Because we know that we want the real fights, we want the real challenges, right? We've stepped up, right? We fought 3 different champions, right? One on the soil in Australia against him. We stepped up against Regis Prograis, and we stepped up against Brian Norman, who was putting them in, giving them concussions, and guys was losing memories for 2 and 3 weeks. So do you know where Rolly might be? Has he said anything about this? He used to be talking a lot.
Yeah. Rolly, from what I've been told, Rolly been giving orders to shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm told, Rolly has been ordered not to respond to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because they not trying to get Rolly beat up like that. You know what I mean? So, So General, let me get this right. So they can finally shut him down and then stopped him lying out that list. Yeah. they done took away that man's list.
Stopped lying out that list.
Yeah, they took his list away. They done got it out.
Yeah, they took. Yeah, okay.
So if Rolly don't want to smoke, they talking about Rolly, they trying to force old Pacquiao to fight Rolly and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, listen. Stop acting like you bullying on Pacquiao. Pacquiao make the decisions. Pacquiao, as far as I know, he's waiting for him and Floyd Mayweather to do it again.
Right.
We want to see that. You know, let them do it again. Leave him alone like you pulling up on something, like you waiting on something. You know what I mean? You don't do nothing for Pacquiao.
Right. Yeah.
Devin do more for Pacquiao than Rolly. Don't you agree?
Yeah, Devin.
If there was going to be any fight,
absolutely.
If there was going to be any fight, ask the people, would they rather see Pacquiao and Devin or Pacquiao and Rolly?
Devin is gonna make Pacquiao the most money. For one,
absolutely,
yeah, because
and bring the most, put the most asses in the seats. We're the best dance partner for anybody.
Absolutely,
you put us in there on the opposite side, and you're gonna bring out all the haters, all the supporters. You're gonna bring out everything. It's gonna make for a great event.
Ain't no question. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If Pacquiao signed to fight Devin, man. Do you know how many people gonna be rooting against Devin, hating, man? They gonna lie. It might do Mayweather Pacquiao numbers. The way these people gonna come out the woodwork.
Listen, you never know with the way that thing might go. The people that they would be hating to see Devin do anything to Pacquiao, they're gonna pray and hope and root for and try to convince Pacquiao not to do it. For one thing, but for us. Rolly beat Ryan Garcia. So to look for Ryan or to wait on Ryan and Barrios, Rolly, answer the call. I know your father is a good stand-up dude out of Cuba. And I asked him, is Rolly a mouse or is he a man?
Right. Absolutely. Now, another thing. So if Rolly doesn't want to smoke and he continues to duck, are y'all looking for y'all next fight to be a champion, like the Crocker guy or anybody else with a title?
Well, when you got the belt and other champions, I'm sure champions want to fight champions unless it's Debo with the belt. You know, then, you see all kind of hoe come out and fighters and their teams, and they start trying to play this bullshit. At the end of the day, and in the division that Devin is in, right, in the division and with the young fighters and all the other stuff, I mean, he is the ticket. He is the money fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's proven that he's the money fight.
Yeah, that's facts. At this point, Devin being he took on the best guy at 147. He defeated him. Most people have y'all back.
That's what happens. I think that's what happens when you take on the best guy, right? You become the best guy that nobody else wanted to fight, because I don't remember him wanting a line around the corner to fight Brian Norman.
Right.
And for Devin to do Brian Norman like that, I don't see the line around the corner. But there's one thing about Debo. Don't have no hardware, don't have no jewelry, because he's going to pull up on you. And you're going to tuck your chain, you're going to tuck your belt, you act like you got something else to do, and that's just the way that it's going to be. And that's why he's Debo.
Yeah, absolute facts. He got everybody running in the house, looking out the window, scared.
Yeah.
In the welterweight division.
He drive around, though, he might pass. Listen, he ride around, he might pass you. If you ain't got nothing, and you ain't showing nothing, and you ain't claiming to be nothing, then Debo might just ride right past you.
Right.
If you claiming to be a champion and you got some hardware and some jewelry on, that's you the last person in the same division as Debo. He's not pull up on you.
Right. Big facts. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is, hey man, once again, bro, because I don't want to take off all the time that you shaking the movement with the family. But man, I want to tell you once again, from us, man, congratulations, bro, on what y'all do, man. You make everybody proud out there, man. And every day that you do your thing, man, you a representation of brothers who come from my walk of life, man, and what you're doing with your family, bro, is every day you get up. I get up in the morning and I say, man, Bill could do it, man. I can do it. This brother here can do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we love you for that, bro.
Hey, absolutely, King. And they gave me a good word for him. They say non-traditional background. That's where we come from.
Yes, sir.
Non-traditional.
Yes, sir.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I appreciate you came. And listen, if Devin is not the most professional fighter in boxing, I mean, he shows up on time. We showed up to Saudi early. We did our media. We did everything that we were supposed to do. We've never missed weight. I mean, he's professional, man. And I'm so happy to be associated with him as a champion that he is. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, brother.
We building a dynasty over here, baby.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man.
All right, King.
All right, peace, brother
I
Bill.
appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All
Peace.
right, later.
Much love to brother Bill, Trill Bill Haney coming through and blessing us with some good game. Let me see what we got here in the super chat. Enoch in the super chat with the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says FBA all day. U.S. salute to the Cole Haney's. Much love. Pigeon Toad P in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says last time I saw Dev ride past, I tucked my chain. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. Let me see some super chats that I missed. The homie Rhino Divide back in that super chat said, I just left the boxing gym. I told Bill I'm an amateur boxer to go pro in the near future. Next time Haney in New York, I want to work with him. Salute. That's dope. That's dope. Let me see here. My brother, Amherst Logic, the best Milwaukee Bucks channel on the YouTube, with the 10-piece. Thank you, good brother, for the support. He says, salute 78, the general, out of respect for the grind, sir. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the support. Jim Diamond in the super chat with the 10-piece. Appreciate the support. He says, Mr. Bill Haney, salute to you. And the Haney's been a fan since you started dropping on YouTube before the pros. Hashtag respect. Much love. Yes, indeed. I got everybody. All right. Y'all see these weirdos coming over here while I'm conducting the interview, want some attention, all in the chat. Hey, could someone from the LDBC notice me? Hey, no one's mad. Okay, well, dude, get out of here. Why are you swinging from my sack, bro? Why do you want some attention from the LDBC so bad? You didn't want to be around us. Hey, Devin Haney lost. I don't want to be in the LDBC anymore. Okay, cool. We let you walk. Nobody mess with you or nothing. And then you come over here stalking. Keep putting up messages, hashtagging LDBC so somebody can see you. You want to argue. Dude, you need to get you a girlfriend. Okay? And stop stalking the brothers of the mighty LDBC because don't nobody over here want you, G. Right? You know, you tried to jump on the Brian Norman thing. You thought that was going to work out for you. It didn't. So now no one's mad. Okay, bro. Nobody's thinking about you until you pop up or until you hashtag LDBC, and then we have no choice but to see you. And that's what you want. You want somebody to see you, bro. You over there struggling with your sexuality. I ain't never stalked no man like this. Never in my life. How you tell somebody you don't want to be a part of it, but then you stalking them? Like, this is weird. You can't flip it on us. Ain't nobody messing with you. That's you. Hashtag LDBC. Hashtag LDBC. Every time I turn around, I get notification. Hashtag. I'm like, bro, what did you hashtagging us for? You don't want to be with us. Leave us alone. Go over there with them other guys. Ain't you supposed to be happy over there? Go do that. Just bro, these dudes is pathetic weirdos. Unbelievable. Ninja on the phone. I checked him one time because he put up some crazy post about 78. He said something like 78 using y'all for dues or some mess. He said it was something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing. So I hit dude up like, bro, what is you talking about? And I hope he denied it so I can air him out and expose him as the liar he is. I called him. I said, bro, what is this? You talking about I'm using people? Oh, I was just playing. I was just trying to make Shelton them mad. Dude, that was like a year ago, and this dude's still out here popping up in the chat trying to get some attention. Just, man. A lonely heart is what I'll be if no one cares for me. Looking at it. What's up with it, Shelton? In the super chat, he says, Lion the Lip came in. Yeah, I see him. He must think the Lion the Lip character about him or something. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, these dudes are some weirdos, man. Usually I don't like to acknowledge these guys. I just block them and keep it moving. But that dude been begging for attention for so long. That dude really, really, you know what I think it was? I think he wanted me to fight for him, like he a girl. I think when he told me he wanted to lead the LDBC, I think he wanted me to be like, "No, brother, we need you, brother." He wasn't expecting me to say, "All right, man, go ahead in peace." He wanted me to be like, "No, brother, we ain't gonna be able to make it without you, brother. Come on, brother. We need you." I think that's what he wanted. But since we let him go and didn't nobody say nothing, I think he just, like a ex-girlfriend, she wants you to like fight for her and all that kind of stuff. What's up, brother Reef? I see you in the building. Now he gonna put up another post. Watch. He gonna hashtag LGBC again. Because that's what he wants, some engagement. He want interaction. That's what he wants. What's up, Steven X? What it do? My brother BFTB boxing in the building. What it do, BF? Yeah, that's basically it, bro. These dudes got DSLs, man. That's what that's about. It's about their DSL energy. Let me see. I think I got some cash app over here. Let's see what it is here. Shout out to DK Bush in the cash app. He says, "I'm 20 minutes behind." He said, "But is T.O. fighting Shakur rumor true?" Well, that's what they saying. They saying that it's official, but you know how it goes in boxing, man. Ain't nothing official really until them guys get in the ring. You know how it goes, especially when you're dealing with Teofimo Lopez, because Teofimo Lopez is a stone cold weirdo, bro. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez is a stone cold weirdo. So ain't no telling what he gonna do. He said, "Yeah, the ring announced it, so that's good, man. Hopefully, T.O. is a man of his word, and he don't fake no injury or he don't pull out the fight. Hopefully, it does happen because that's a good fight for boxing." You know what I'm saying? VF crazy. So, do you think Eddie will make Ben versus Crocker? Nope. He's not going to make the Crocker fight because, for one, Eddie doesn't want. He wants to keep both. He wants to have as many champions as possible, as many options as possible to make money. For two, Conor Ben doesn't want to fight for the IBF title because of the situation where he don't want that rehydration clause. He don't want to have to rehydrate. That's what Conor Ben don't want to do. So, we'll see what Eddie does when it comes to allowing Crocker to fight Devin Haney for a unification match. Most likely Eddie going to try to talk dude out of it. They're going to try their best to blacklist Devin. But, if Turk come through and do what he got to do, then, the fight should happen. Eric Jordan in the super chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate the support. He said, "Congratulations to you, Trill, Bill, and Devin. The Dream Haney, both of y'all are building legacy and in boxing, and the ninja sword is in y'all hands." You dig? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whitaker said they already trying to say 147 is weak. Now Devin got the belt. Yeah, that's what they do. That's the bro. I just don't understand why men are so lame, bro. I don't get why. If you don't like somebody, you just don't like them. But the thing is, they don't like the dude because we like him. See what I'm saying? Because we support him. Let me give y'all some game on something, bro. See, the thing is this: when when you got when you have a situation to where like you have a group of black folks that get together and conduct themselves like family, even if they're not blood family, but you conduct yourself like family, like we do in the LDBC, right? Some people who come into this is not gonna make it because they're not used to that. They're not used to, like, they never been a part of a team. Like they never put something above themselves or love something more than they love themselves. So they become very selfish. And if they see what we're doing, it's instinctive for them to try to destroy what we're doing. Oh, they fanboys. Oh, they a cult. Oh, they doing this. Oh, they doing that. Okay, well, if it's a cult, what did the cult leader ask you to do? What did the cult leader actually do? They can't never answer that question. See what I'm saying? If it's a cult, what did you see the other people doing? Oh, man, they be supporting the black fighter and stuff like Wilder. And then they be supporting a black dude like Devin Haney and Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying? That's like a cult. So if that's what y'all definition of a cult is, all right, then what do you call the Tank Davis fans? A bunch of guys that get together and support Tank Davis no matter what he do. They support him beating up on chicks. All right. They support whoever he fights and don't fight. They support that. So what is that called? If what we were doing is a cult, what Tank fans doing? See, all this stuff is frustration because Tank Davis won't help them out. They really hoped and prayed that Tank would one day, fight Devin Haney or fight Shakur and then beat those guys so that they can have bragging rights. But the problem is, shout out to Bassiana. I seen Bassiana came here earlier. Salute to Bassiana Miss. The thing is, they hope and pray that they wanted Tank to be the one to beat up these guys so they can have bragging rights. But since Tank is a coward and Devin continues to do great things, their hatred it runneth over. You know what I'm saying? It's like a volcano. All that hate from the pit of their stomach just coming out like vomit right now. Mouth diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes, they can't take it, man. They exposing themselves. Just like the weirdo that just popped up over here. He know he ain't welcome here, but he was so thirsty for attention, for me to acknowledge him. He forced it. He wanted, please say something to me, dog. I thought you was going to fight for me when I said I was leaving. But now I'm just going to stalk y'all. Get out of here, bro. Bunch of weirdos, bro. Just weird stalkers, man. Zesty dudes. Struggling with their sexuality. He said, I'm sick. He said, I'm sick of it. Says these lame dudes, the most backwards thinking MFers I ever heard. This new day and new ninjas is the real Twilight Zone. Yeah, man, there's something wrong with them, fam. Yeah. They can't, they something wrong with these cats, man. I ain't never you ever had a girl, I used to be a chick like that, right? Chick used to stalk me all the time, right? And, she act like I was the worst thing in the world, once we split up, right? Once I stopped messing with her, I cut her off, right? She act like I was the worst person in the world. Talked about me like a dog, right? I let it go. I ain't even respond. Just let it go. But behind, she's steady reaching out to me. I'm sorry. Could you just please respond? Could you just let me apologize to you? Could you please? I just want to say something. Nope. I ain't say nothing to her. But she reached out to me for months and months. And that's what these weirdos be doing. That's why you see them popping up in the chat. They can't take it. Please, could you say something to me? Could the LWC acknowledge me? I'm looking for some type of hustle to get my channel popping. And I need y'all. So I'm trying to beef with y'all to get my channel popping. But won't nobody say my name. Man, this ain't right. Yeah, DP Rocket. Yeah. So apparently I'm Jim Jones. Man, I wish I had that kind of power. Boy, you let your boy get that kind of power, I'm finna be rich instantaneously. Ain't gonna be no sitting around here coming on here complaining about my car heat not working. You let me have that kind of juice, man, please. You damn right. I'm gonna be like, hey, What's it on Martin? Reverend Leon Lonnie Love? Do you need some healing? Well, lay it on their hands. I'm going to need $100 from everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You got 350 people in here. Man, give me $100 from everybody. Man, I'm going to get my car fixed ASAP Rocky. I don't know who these people think I am. Yeah, he's a cult leader. Oh, well, I can't tell. Shoot, I'm going to be Reverend Leon Lonnie. Got a feeling everything going to be all right. Say, got a feeling everything going to be all right. Yeah, boy, I'm going to be out here getting to the money. You let me get that kind of juice now. What's up with the lovely brown sugar Tay is in the building. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Shoot, y'all better not ever let me get that kind of juice. Shoot, I got people ready to drink the Kool-Aid and jump off cliffs and stuff. Man, please. Boy, I'm gonna need all y'all to go inside US Bank with masks on. Give them this note. And then bring the money to this location. And if you get caught, you tell them you did it because the Lord said. But never tell them who the Lord is. You just go, man, please. I'm going to be out here getting to it. You let me get you. Yeah, boy. They knew not to give me that kind of power. Paul Bynum in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, Dev cracked the Floyd hate watch. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah. Dev up there with Floyd when it comes to the haters, man, for sure. They hate Devin. They hate his guts, bro. They hate anybody who like him. They hate anybody associated with him. You know what I'm saying? It's diabolical, nasty work. Yeah, the Church of 78ism. That's what my book gonna be called, 78ism. It's gonna be called 78. Matter of fact, I gotta finish that book just because I got my haters. I'm gonna finish that book. I gotta finish that book. I'm gonna call 78ism. I'm gonna do some laying on the hands around here. You said they hate Devin more than Floyd. Now I think it's up there, man, because at one point they hated Floyd like woo-wee. That was something vicious. G-Code always said, I'm a black man in America. I'm used to the hate. Facts. Stephen X says, dude with the name that starts with the B and ends with boxer was hating yesterday for Devin's fashion. Oh man, these dudes just weirdos, bro. Some of these dudes that's just the sad part is, bro. Like with a lot of us, our people, we do that to ourselves, man. It's now haters come in all races, all shapes and genders and all that kind of stuff, but the self-hate that we got amongst ourselves is something vicious, bro. It's just next level hate. Nick J says she's gonna be singing it now. You're stuck in your head. I got a feeling everything gonna be all right. Say yeah, that's my joint. LDBC or nothing. Daniel Mitchell say, let me go back up here. He said the hate for black Americans is real in boxing more than anyone else, aside from politics. Man, people want us to be in our place. They want to put us in our place, you know. And it's a lot of black folks that want to keep black folks at a certain level, a certain position, and those are the ones that they, you know, the enemy chooses to be their watchdogs. You know what I'm saying? That's the ones that go chase you and hunt you down like a dog. You know what I'm saying? You run off the plantation, they come running to catch you, because you know they can't catch you. They can't catch you unless they're on horseback. Or they got some ninjas, you know what I'm saying? Some ninjas like Lonnie the Lip to run out there after you. I am Trill Will say I want another hug from Boxiana and Nick J. Back to our regular scheduled program. Well, they already owe me a hug and a dance. I need a hug and a dance. I think I got a dance and a hug from all of the sisters in LDBC. I think Shade Girl. I got a picture and a hug from Shade Girl. I don't know if I got no dance with Shade Girl. Shade Girl owed me a dance. Nick J and Bassiana owed me one. Yep, we gonna cut us a rug. Yeah, you ain't never seen no uncle. I'm gonna do, boy. I'm gonna pull them church socks up. I'm gonna pull them pants up to both nuts is in the corner pocket, and boy, I'm gonna watch me. I'm gonna cut loose. I'm gonna cut loose. He said MAGA is having a internal civil war. Let them fight it out. Oh, absolutely. I've been telling people that. I've been telling people to let that happen. Yeah, let them. Don't be jumping in the middle of them folks and Charlie Kirk and all that. Let them argue. Let them destroy themselves. Well, I don't know why black folk keep jumping in the middle of that. Craig O in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. So salute 78. Dan Raphael was cooking Lion Ryan on X, calling him a cheat. Yeah, man. Somebody sent me a screenshot of that. I forgot to do a video about it. I meant to do a video about it. I might still do a video about that. Thank you for reminding me. Appreciate the support. Yeah. You know Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he out here. They know what time it is. I hope Barrios beat him though, but I ain't gonna put too much faith into it. But I really do hope Barrios beats him. But you know, I just got a feeling Ryan back on that juice, and I think Brian gonna end up stopping him or something. Will, so you gotta have a butterfly collar shirt. I don't know, man. I'm gonna see, man. By the New York meet and greet, I'm gonna be at my goal weight, my target goal weight by that time. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I gotta see, cause I ain't buying no clothes. Last time I bought some clothes, I ended up losing 30 more pounds, and them junkers were too big. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wear sweats and hoodies for the next until June. T-shirts, sweats, hoodies, and I'll probably do some once I get to my goal weight, I'll buy some new clothes. Big Dog Willie in that super chat, appreciate the support with the 5-piece. Much love. He says, I'm a Shakur fan. I used to go back and forth with Haney fans, but Tanky Maniacs are the worst fans on the planet. Almost as bad as the Pacquiao. They're horrible. Yeah, the Tankamaniacs is worse because they purposely lie. At least the Pacquiao fans was coming from an emotional standpoint. That's they people. It's the island of the Philippines. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get the extremism. You know what I'm saying? But that's a country that's backing their guy. You know what I'm saying? But Tank Davis, it's like this dude lies so much to his fans and then disrespect them. He be like talking crazy to him and stuff, like telling them to shut up and be a fan and calling them soft and all kinds of stuff. He be just dragging his own fans. The dude ain't got no reason. Does that tell you what type of character he got? You know what I'm saying? Dudes go to bat for this dude and be out here taking shots for him constantly, and then Tank come out and drag him. Like, come on, fam. Y'all know what time that is. A guy like that don't deserve no respect. But his fans, like you say, they the worst ones I've seen. And I hate to say that. I really want to say, I wish I could say it was like Golovkin fans or Pacquiao. I wish I could put it off on somebody else, to be honest with you. But I don't think I can, bro. Unless y'all can remind me of another fan base that's worse than Tank fans. As far as like this ridiculousness, how they be hating on other brothers and forgiving everything Tank do. Y'all remind me in the chat. Let me know, because I really don't want to put it off on no black fan base, man. But give me somebody to put it off on. Who y'all think in the chat? Anybody worse than Tank fans? He said AJ fans. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. AJ fans is bad, but I don't know. I don't know if they're bad in these Tank fans. Said Amir Khan used to have some crazy fans. Yeah, but that wasn't nothing. Trust me. Now Amir Khan has some crazy fans. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even know if I should say this on camera. Nah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. I ain't gonna say that. But I did some good business with an Amir Khan fan. You know what I'm saying? Good, you know what I'm saying? I did some good business. Cap God, wow. Diabolical, Cap God, diabolical. He said Canelo fans, somebody say Canelo fans is bad too. But I'm still trying to, I really am honestly thinking, bro. Oh, Fury fans for sure. Tyson Fury fans. Yeah, them racist jokers there. It's some nasty work. Nasty work. Bud better than Mayweather in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says difference between Devin and Floyd. Devin wants to bring boxing back to what it used to be. Floyd made boxing a joke, what it is today. Like Tank. Talk about it, bro. That's a very good point. Devin is trying to bring boxing back to what it used to be and what it should be. And Floyd did everything in his power to destroy the sport of boxing before he left. He did. I mean, he wanted to make his money, and I ain't mad at him for that, but the man wanted, he also wanted to like destroy boxing. He kept giving all these youngsters bad advice, telling them belts don't matter. Meanwhile, every time he do any tour of his house, he show you all his belts and awards. He tell you how many champions he fought. He the only one who done this and that. But then he tell the youngsters, oh, belts don't matter, undisputed don't matter. Just get your money. Just get your, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, full of it, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk say Vince McMahon fans are the worst. Hey, Vince McMahon got some diabolical fans too. Yeah, all the stuff he was accused of doing. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff he was accused of doing, and he's still out. Man, he still got, you got people making whole YouTube videos defending him. Yeah, but like you say, like Big Dog Willie say, the Shakur fans and Devin fans used to argue and stuff when Shakur and Devin was going through their thing. But these Tank fans is something different, bro. Them dudes, they don't like nobody. Anybody who they think is a threat to Tank, they gonna turn on them immediately. And like they trying to protect this little dude, man. They do not want. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. And I think that's why they hate us so much. I think they envious of us, our courage. You know what I'm saying? You know how like this, just say hypothetically, right? And y'all probably know dudes like this in y'all real life and in school or whatever. You know how like it's that you got that one guy in y'all friend group, right, who ain't afraid of nothing. Like he's a life of the party, he a people person, he can walk into any environment and just shoot the breeze with everybody, people he don't even know. He had girls laughing within 5 minutes of meeting them and stuff like that. That guy, right? Now to me, that's a cool cat. You know what I'm saying? That's a people person, right? But to some people, they hate guys like that. They'll talk bad about him. Oh, man, he always showing off. Always in somebody's face. You don't even know them. Man, go sit your butt down somewhere, man. He get on my nerve. And I think the confidence, that guy's confidence makes these guys, it enhances their insecurity. And I think that happens with the LDBC. Because we're so confident in our guy, whoever we backing, we so confident in them fighting anybody, and we don't duck no smoke, and we don't want them to duck no smoke. I think that irritates them because they want us to be more like them. They want, because they know they guy gonna duck. They know what's the boy name? Tank Davis gonna easy duck. You know what I'm saying? They know that. They know Canelo or whoever. They know they guys a duck. You know what I'm saying? Our Snap said, you mean like Bishop from Juice? No, man. No, Bishop was something different. Bishop was something that Bishop is the definition of the term diabolical. Said McGregor and LeBron fans. But anyway, man, y'all hit the like all the way up. Get the likes all the way up, man. Smash that like button, ladies and gents. Is Wilder gonna rock with Usyk? I don't know yet, man. I know Usyk was talking like that earlier this year. He was talking like, you know what I'm saying, it might be some smoke, but I don't want to say too much until I hear back from Champ. Once I hear back from Champ, then I'll know what's what. I don't want to, you know, be hyping nothing if it ain't, you know. I'll let y'all know. As soon as I hear something, this is for real, then I'll let y'all know for sure. But anyway, man, I'm finna get up out of here though, y'all. And, I ain't going to the gym today. I'm gonna rest this knee up. But salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat. Everybody came through showing love. Shout out to my brother Trill, Bill Haney. Thank him for pulling up and giving us a good update. Shout out to Young Dev, DHP. And appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all go check me out, man, on the Patreon. I got some new Patreon content. Y'all need to get over there and check it out. That's patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Go on over there and check out that good game. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.